Okay, so we have the contract, appreciation reverse, and action, right? So here we have the reverse appreciation, which signifies you're never satisfied, right? And then you go into action. You go right into purchasing the contract. I'm going to evaluate later, but this could just be charging it. You know what I'm saying? Using that credit card, charge it if you remember the Flintstones. Sorry. And here we have um, the young woman who is locked inside with the key around her neck. You see? So she is keeping herself inside. She doesn't want to go out, right? And here we have the blossoming abundance. So if you actually take a look at what it is that you do have, you'll be able to see all the value in what is around you and not necessarily what you don't have. Okay. And here it seems your fourth chakra, which is your heart, is blocked. We'll go over that in a minute too. And so here we have that yin and yang, a storm warning, and indecision. So it shows that you're indecisive, and here it says that you have to add more logic to your decisions rather than impulse. Okay. And here, action, your reverse fourth chakra, and your indecision is saying that you just kind of rush into things. And since you can't really necessarily make not necessarily make a decision, but make the right decision, because one of your chakras is blocked, but this you kind of just rush and do what you normally do, which is that addiction. Okay. And since you're out of control and you always want more, there is your storm warning, which is why I'm assuming you are trying to get help, right? Because things are getting out of hand. And so, with this fourth chakra being blocked, and this under appreciation card, and this garden in the gate, which means she's locking herself down or in, I am wondering if you are feeling a lack of love, lack of intimacy, something that has you running to this addiction. Okay. I would look at this card as either some sadness, some depression, or some loneliness. So now, as far as the contract goes, this is telling me that you have to be true to yourself. You know, when we sign contracts, we do it to be fair, to be truthful, to make sure there's a record, right? And here if you remember, we're supposed to think more logically, not impulsively, not indecisively, not hurriedly, not rushed or hasty, logically. When you begin to do that and make yourself some promises to hold yourself accountable, you'll be able to turn these things around. Okay. So our biggest keys here are the heart chakra, the contract, the logic, sadness or depression or something. Okay. All right. So again, when we look at everything here, it all ties in together. Okay. Okay. So my advice is on a reshuffle, okay, of these same cards. Okay. So if you see, some of them have come up upright while others have been reversed. So here we have the girl inside the gate with the key around her neck, next to the contract, next to the blossoming abundance. So this is saying that you need to have the self-control. Okay, you need to have the control to control yourself. Okay, this is a promise, more than a promise, that you have to make to yourself. And you have to realize what it is that you already have inside rather than outside. Okay, and be happy with it. Here the storm is over. Okay, and your gratitude, possibly your self-gratitude, is upright. So you've built on that, and your indecision is now reversed. So you've gotten clarity on that. Your yin yang is upright. You have to be passive and reflective. Don't forget, you have to go into action. That's even better. Look at that. So you can't get stuck. You have to move forward. Okay, and your fourth chakra is open. So once you take action, because this is telling you you have to take action, you can't just sit around and wait. Take action. You have opened up your chakra, and you can put all of this to rest. Okay, because the worst parts are reversed for you. So let's do a recap. 1, you have to open up your chakra, because remember, it was like this, which means it was blocked. Okay, so you need to work on that. Secondly, you have to realize what it is that you already have is enough, and that you, my dear, are enough also. You have to learn self-control. You have to make promises to yourself and follow through on those. That's probably the hardest one. But once you gain that, that self-discipline, you should be able to follow through right here. Okay,